I mean, that whole thing was really fun and special for me. We'd met before, but not like that. And the first day that we got to work together was a scene with a lot of improv potential in it. And we just had a great time. I was like, whatever you give me, I'm going to send it back to you. And you know what I mean? It was just like electric. It was awesome. And then throughout the rest of making that movie, we went back at one point and got a bunch of scenes. They totally changed the ending. And we shot a bunch of pickup stuff. And even that was just hilarious. It's just so much fun. You know, he's truly one of my heroes. Getting to know him even peripherally and getting to work with him is like one of my proudest things.
Did you ever notice anything? Because, you know, he's always the happy guy. I can relate where I go, not to Robin Williams, obviously he's brilliant. I'm just saying in terms of like always being the center of attention. I always felt like as a kid, I felt like that was the only way I could get in. And, you know, it was, did you ever see the real side of him? Did you ever see a innate sort of sadness or anything like that? Or was it always just kind of fun and you know, good times?
No, I got to spend a couple of really quiet moments with him, and I was even grateful for that. We did an extensive amount of press for that movie, including like a whole Golden Globe series of interviews with the foreign press. And I was just with him that whole day, and it was a long day. And we had lunch together in his room, and really, we're just quiet, like just sat in the quiet because it had been so noisy. It had been so chaotic. And I took his comfort in not needing to perform for me and me not needing to entertain him.
Wow.
Yeah. You know, I didn't know that he was sick, and he didn't let on that he was struggling with his interpretation of things. But I did see him in between scenes, right? So like when Lillard and Dax and I were working together in between scenes, we were just like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Keeping that vibe. And Robin in between scenes would just go sit in a quiet corner and play Sudoku. Just like brain challenges.
Yep.
Brain challenges. Just brain challenge. Video game brain challenges. And we talked a lot about comics and video games, and he just voraciously consumed stuff.
Wow.
But I didn't realize in that time that he was struggling with cognition, with interpretation, with even basic motor function.
And nobody knew. Nobody knew until after. And, you know, I had Bobcat on the show a while back, and he talked about it because he was close friends with him, and he opened up a little bit about that. And it's tragic. It's like, I think a lot of people that we know, we always see this fun, loving, hey, how are you? But we don't really know what they're going through or what they do when they go home, or what, you know, kind of like the clown with the painted face and the painted smile. And sometimes we don't know exactly. And so, you know, on this show, I always talk about mental health, and, you know, you never know what other people are going through. And so it's just important to try and just, like you said, be kind, be nice.
Yeah.